350 knots combined airspeed, $1 million in advanced aviation technology. Two of the most sought-after single-engine aircraft ever built, going head-to-head today. In one corner, Diamond's latest masterpiece, the DA50 RG. German engineering meets diesel efficiency. In the other, the Cirrus SR22, the best-selling aircraft in its class for 20 years straight. Same mission, opposite approaches. One runs on jet fuel, one on avgas. One has a parachute, one doesn't. One costs significantly more. But the answer might surprise you. Over the next 10 minutes, we're putting these machines through their paces. From fuel efficiency to safety features, from maintenance costs to useful load, you'll know exactly which one deserves your money. Strap in. This isn't just another comparison. This is a battle for the future of personal aviation. Let's break this comparison down into 5 key categories: performance, cabin comfort, safety features, technology, and value for money. And stick around until the end, because the actual operating costs of these aircraft might surprise you. Let's start with raw performance numbers. The Diamond DA50 RG is powered by a Continental CD300 diesel engine, producing 300 horsepower. This gives it a maximum cruise speed of 181 knots. The Cirrus, equipped with a Continental IO550N engine, produces 310 horsepower, resulting in a maximum cruise speed of 183 knots. But here's where it gets interesting. While the speeds are nearly identical, the fuel efficiency difference is staggering. The DA50's diesel engine sips just 9 gallons per hour at cruise power, while the SR22 burns nearly 18. This gives the Diamond an impressive range of 1,350 nautical miles compared to the Cirrus's 850. That's the difference between flying from Los Angeles to Chicago non-stop or having to make a fuel stop along the way. The performance differences don't stop there. The Diamond's diesel engine maintains its performance better at higher altitudes, showing only a 3% power loss at 10,000 feet, compared to the Cirrus's 15% loss. This translates to better climb performance and more consistent cruise speeds at higher altitudes. When it comes to takeoff performance, both aircraft are closely matched, but with some notable differences. The DA50 RG needs 2,700 feet for takeoff at maximum weight, while the SR22 requires 2,600 feet. However, the Diamond's better power retention at higher elevations means this difference disappears at airports above 3,000 feet elevation, where the DA50 actually outperforms the Cirrus. Both aircraft handle remarkably well, but in distinctly different ways. The DA50 RG, with its longer wingspan of 44 feet compared to the Cirrus's 38 feet, provides more stable handling in turbulence. The Cirrus, however, feels more responsive and sportier in the controls, much like the sports car experience its design emulates. In crosswind situations, the Diamond's higher wing loading gives it a slight advantage, handling up to 25 knots of crosswind with confidence, while the Cirrus is typically limited to 20 knots. Step inside these aircraft, and you'll find two very different approaches to luxury. The DA50 RG boasts a wider cabin at 4 feet and 4 inches, compared to the SR22's 4 feet and 1 inch. Both aircraft seat 4 adults and 1 child, but the Diamond's extra width makes a noticeable difference in shoulder room. The Cirrus interior, branded as the Black Diamond luxury option, features hand-stitched leather seats and carbon fiber accents throughout. The attention to detail is impressive, from the illuminated cup holders to the USB charging ports integrated into the armrests. Even the side stick design screams performance, with its sports car-inspired ergonomics. Interior customization options are extensive in both aircraft. The Cirrus offers 6 different interior schemes, each with its own unique color combinations and material choices. The Platinum package adds ambient lighting, premium leather, and brushed aluminum accents. The Diamond counters with 4 base interior options but offers more flexibility in individual component selection, allowing owners to mix and match materials and colors to create a more personalized cabin. The Diamond takes a more practical, yet equally premium approach with its clean air design. The engineered leather isn't just about luxury. It's specially treated to be more durable and easier to clean. The seats feature a unique design that maximizes space and comfort, with adjustable lumbar support that's particularly appreciated on longer flights. Both aircraft feature large windows, but the Diamond's design allows for slightly more natural light. The DA50 also offers better visibility during taxi operations, thanks to its slightly higher seating position. Both cabins are pressurized, but the DA50 maintains a lower cabin altitude by about 1,000 feet, which means less fatigue on longer flights. Baggage capacity is another differentiating factor. The Diamond offers 65 cubic feet of storage space compared to the Cirrus's 32 cubic feet. More importantly, the DA50's baggage door is larger, making it easier to load bulky items like golf bags or skiing equipment. In the cockpit, both aircraft feature state-of-the-art Garmin avionics, but with distinct differences. The Cirrus comes standard with the Garmin Perspective Plus, a customized version of the G1000. This system includes synthetic vision, active traffic surveillance, and weather radar capabilities. The proprietary Cirrus Perspective software adds features like their unique flight planning interface and automated checklist system. The Cirrus system also includes their impressive Surface Watch technology, which provides enhanced situational awareness during ground operations. This becomes particularly valuable at large, complex airports. The system also features a unique countdown timer that helps pilots maintain standardized procedures during critical flight phases. The Diamond features the G1000NXI system, which, while slightly less customized, offers incredible capability. The system includes advanced features like visual approaches, geographical map overlays, and wireless database updates. Both systems support satellite weather and traffic information, but the Cirrus includes these as standard features, while they're options on the Diamond. One standout feature of the Cirrus system is the electronic stability protection. This system actively helps prevent loss of control situations by providing gentle control force feedback when the aircraft approaches unusual attitudes. The Diamond counters with better engine monitoring capabilities, thanks to its modern diesel power plant, offering pilots unprecedented insight into engine performance and efficiency. Both aircraft feature sophisticated autopilot systems, but their implementation differs. The Cirrus's system is more automated, with one-touch controls for common functions. The Diamond system requires more pilot input, but offers greater flexibility in how automated functions are executed. Speaking of safety, this is where these aircraft truly differentiate themselves. The Cirrus SR22 is famous for its CAPS, Cirrus Airframe Parachute System. It's not just a feature, it's saved 247 lives as of today. The system can be deployed in seconds and has proven effective even at altitudes as low as 400 feet in some situations. The training requirements for both aircraft reflect their different approaches to safety. Cirrus mandates their standardized training program, which includes specific emphasis on CAPS deployment scenarios and automation management. Diamond's training focuses more on traditional stick and rudder skills and engine management procedures. The Diamond DA50 takes a different approach, focusing on structural safety with its carbon fiber reinforced airframe and fuel tank protection system. The carbon fiber construction isn't just about weight savings. It creates an incredibly strong safety cell around the occupants. In impact tests, this design has shown remarkable ability to maintain cabin integrity. Both aircraft feature ice protection systems, but the Diamond's TKS Weeping Wing system provides more coverage than the Cirrus's pneumatic boot system. The DA50 also has the advantage of a retractable landing gear, reducing drag and improving efficiency, while the Cirrus maintains fixed gear for simplicity and reduced maintenance. The safety philosophy of these aircraft reveals much about their design goals. Cirrus focuses on active safety systems that can help prevent accidents and save lives when they do occur. Diamond emphasizes passive safety through structural design and systems reliability. Both approaches have merit, and both have proven effective in the real world. Maintenance requirements differ significantly between these aircraft. The Diamond's diesel engine requires inspections every 100 hours, but these are generally simpler due to the absence of spark plugs and complex fuel systems. The Cirrus's conventional avgas engine needs attention every 50 hours, including oil changes and mag checks. However, there are more mechanics familiar with the Cirrus's conventional engine, potentially making service more convenient. Now let's talk money. The DA50 RG starts at $1,050,000, while the SR22 G6 starts at just under $1 million. But the real difference comes in operating costs. The Diamond's fuel efficiency means you'll save about $135 per hour in fuel alone. Over 500 hours of flying, that's a $67,000 difference. If you made it to the end of the video, comment which jet do you like the most, and if you enjoyed this video, click here to discover Gulfstream G400 versus Challenger 650. Win an extra $12 million meets 30 years of experience. See you there in a second.